I'm getting my stool, y'all. Hey, Chantel. I'm coming, y'all. I'm trying to pull up the live thing. Ah, shit. I went incognito. What the hell? Trying to pull up the... Now I can hear my big mouth. Hey, Ann. Okay. I had a good birthday. Emily got me this. It's for probably like a paperweight or something. It's heavy. It's like a little pumpkin with the M on it. And then she got me some journals. I'm a nerd. So she got me some journals. And she got me this soft blanket. I got it up here on the couch. And a birthday cake. And she even cleaned up my kitchen. She's like my little best friend, y'all. Thank you, Tracy and Sophie and Eliza. Thank all of y'all. All right. I don't think Aliens is coming, y'all, because I think she's probably busy. I'm fixing to grab my book and write everybody down. So what's the best way to do this? I see you, Karma. Should I go back up to the top of the chat and just write everybody down? Thank you, Julia. I'm going to do like 30 people. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write everybody down. I'm going to go back up to the top of the chat and I'll call your name out with your number. And then if you don't want a question and I put you on the list, I'll just skip over you. So number 1 is Chantel. Number 2 is Ann. Number 3 is Karma. Number 4 is Princess Kodjso. Lord, I messed that up. Kodsoj. Number 5 is Sophie. Number 6 is Lily. Number 7 is JoJo. Oh, hold on. I got to put my $5 thing. $5 and up to skip the line. All right, let me pin it. All right, I'm going back up. So let me find JoJo was 7. Antoinette is number 8. Number 9 is Vita. Number 10 is Eliza. Hey, Nadia. Number 11 is Nadia. And it's okay if y'all don't want a question and I put you on here. Y'all can just let me know to skip. Tracy Barrett is 12. 13 is Rashima Simmons. 14 is... I got Sophie, I got Antoinette, I got Ann, Chantel, Eliza, Tracy Barrett. Julia Pearl is 14. 15 is Daryl Washington. 16 is Mary. Thank you, Mary. I got you, Tracy Barrett. You're number 12. Okay. So I got 16 people and I'm going to do 30. I might even do 40 if I'm feeling like it. We'll see how it goes as people come in. Thank you, Nadia. So Chantel is up. And I have them wrote down, y'all. So I'll just call your name out as it's your turn. You're welcome, Tracy Barrett. Shan to the tail. All right. How is Chantel's future husband based on her highest possible timelines? How about that? Hey, Melisa, do you want to be on the free list? We're going to base it on your highest possible timeline, Chantel. Is that good with you? She said good morning where she is, Melisa. Give us something about Chantel's husband on her highest possible timeline. You must be on the other side of the world from us, from me. I don't know why I always assume everybody in my chat is around me, but cool, Vietnam. Do you want a free question, Melisa? If you do, you can be number 17. Just let me know. All right, you're number 17, Melisa from Vietnam. All right, tell us about Chantel's husband on the best possible timelines pulling forward. All right, this is the moon. This came out first. The moon can talk about subconscious reprogramming as well. Also, with the moon being a card about the unknown, it can say that you've yet to meet this person, Chantel. Shan to the tail. Thank you, Anne. Is this the Nine of Cups? Yes, Nine of Cups reversed. It feels like to me, the husband that's on the best possible timeline for you is someone that you're like on the path to and it's not here yet. I'm trying to get some stuff that will describe this person. You are welcome, Melisa. 8 of Wands. So this is not probably what you were asking for because you were asking for like attributes about them or physical things about them. But based on this energy that's coming out, it feels like to me you're on a path. Now, when I say that, we're all on a path. It's not like you're on a path and I'm not, or I'm on a path and you're not. But what I'm saying is the path that will unfold whenever you run into this person is it's going to be a time in your life with the 8 of Wands here that a lot of quick, swift changes are happening. When I say that, I mean possible things that you may want. The thing that screams in my head sometimes when I see the 8 of Wands is movement while being in alignment with your assignment, okay? That sounds nerdy, but that's just what I get every time. And so I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Not necessarily that you have a specific assignment, but that you're on one of your highest and best possible paths or timelines when this person comes in, okay? So it feels like to me as you're going on this path, and it's when you embrace the unknown with the moon card, it's like you have to embrace the unknown, and it's like someone you haven't ran into yet, and it's going to be when you're kind of not focused on the love aspect of your life. You're going to be focused more on keeping up with the positive momentum forward in whatever you're going towards, and you're going to be in a kind of an uncomfortable phase or period because the moon is here. So if you come up to a time, even if this time is now, you just be happy or excited when there's an unknown vibe to your current life path. Okay, and also the King of Swords is at the bottom, so this person could be an air sign, or they could display qualities of an air sign. They could be very logical, and I don't feel like they will be like manipulative with their words. I feel like they will do what they say. They will say what they mean and mean what they say, so to speak. But I feel like you will like that about that person. So I hope that helped you, Chantel. All right. And Anna will be next. Oh, wait. I got a donation on here. Can my donator please stand up? I'm kidding. You're welcome, Chantel. Someone donated. Did you who donated? Okay, there you go. Sully. She donated for 3. I wanted to make sure I got the right person, is why I didn't tell her name. Can the real Sully please stand up? Please stand up. I'm so goofy. If y'all listen to Slim Shady, you know where I'm going with this. Thank you, Sully, for 3 of them. She did 3 of them, y'all. All right, so Melissa, she was number 16. And I love that, Chantel. You said you're bettering your self before you get into something serious, right? Okay, so 17 can be Arkayla. She wants to be added to the free list. Arkayla. So you can go ahead, Sully. Princess Kayla, you're number 19 on the free list. You are welcome, Kayla. Hey, Lorraine, you can get on the free list if you want to be number 20. All right, let's check her out. She's got the first one. I would like to know, how does my Philip truly feel about me? And please, no sugarcoating. Yes, Lorraine. We're going to add Lorraine as number 20. I dropped my damn pen under the couch, and if y'all know how good I clean, y'all would know why I was worried. Okay, I found it. Lorraine can be number 20. We can't be sugarcoating. That's what she says. We don't like to sugarcoat, Sully. Let's go for it. 4 shuffles. How does Philip truly feel about her? Sophie. Sophie said no, she won't sugarcoat it. I hope y'all truly feel that way about me, because I want to always tell y'all the truth. One more. We got to shuffle one more. How's Philip feeling deep down on a deep level towards I meant not Lorraine, but Sully. The cards know what I meant. I just saw Lorraine's name in the chat. Oh, no reason to be sorry, Sully. I like it when you say that. The people that I worry about with coming in here is when they get offended. Like if they ask me a question, right? And I tell them a certain blockage, and I'm just shuffling and talking because I want to make sure that I feel like I need to pull it out. Because this card, it's like these deck needs warming up because we just went live. But they'll be like, oh, that doesn't sound like my story. Everything is perfect. And that's fine if everything is perfect, but if it is, why the hell are you in here asking me? You know what I mean? Intuitive, you can be number 21, boo. I just wrote you down. How's Philip feeling on a deep level? 8 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Now, this is the energy of being very antsy in regards to if this person and you are together, but it's like they're very antsy about getting it to be more serious. Like, because Four of Swords reversed is a card of being antsy. And with the Eight of Pentacles Fool reversed, there's some sort of fear in their vibration when it comes to working on things to get it more further along than what it is now. So what I mean by that is if you and this person are together but you're just dating, the next step would be moving in. So they're antsy about putting the work forward to do that. If you and them are just talking and the next step would be to be official, they're antsy about the idea of that. And it's based on fear with the Fool in the reverse. Let me get two more. You are welcome, Intuitive. Thank you, Lorraine. Okay, Sully, I got you. The Emperor reversed. This feels like, and I'm not telling you this just to be nice, but it feels like this person has a messed up concept of self. When the Emperor reverse comes out, that's what always hits usually when it's around someone not putting the work and effort into a connection. Don't take it personally, because whenever someone has a twisted view of themselves, because Aries energy is the Emperor, and Aries in the zodiac pretty much is self energy. It's the first house, right? I'm not an astrology person, but that's just like general knowledge. We know that the Aries sign comes first in the wheel. And whenever this is in the reverse, this tells me that the blockage or the problem with this situation, what needs to be fixed on a vibrational level, it's easier to look at it if you don't let your emotions get involved. Like, I know that's easy to say, so please don't think that I think it's easy. But this person has fear in their vibration, and they have a twisted view of themselves. Their self-concept is out of whack, which makes them hold back effort. Hold on. Give me some more. I'm not seeing anything. Two of Wands reversed. See? And it's like Sun reversed. I think it needs to be some healing going on with this person. I don't even see a card here that has emotions and we're asking about their feelings. Everything that's coming out here is telling me what's going on with this person on an energetic level, and the way it's manifesting when you and them interact is they're not putting the work and effort forth. But it's not giving, I'm not giving them a good excuse. I'm just telling you, if you could look at it from a way of not taking it personally, that it's towards you. There's some healing that also can be shown in the Four of Swords reverse. Like, there's a need for this person to heal this, right? But I feel like they avoid that. And I feel like this Eight of Pentacles reverse is nothing you've done. There's really nothing you can do or say to fix this energy. This is something they need to deal with within themselves. And if they could fix the self-concept and the fear, it may be a whole different ball game. But I feel like that's the blockage. So that's really why there's probably no emotion cards here, because they have a lot of work they need to do on themselves before they can really get with someone on an emotional level. Also, the Page of Swords flipped out, so you may get a message from this person. It randomly just flipped out. But with the Page of Swords here, that's not something that's going to be long-term commitment, right? So the problem with this person is they need to focus on themselves and do some inner work. And it feels like they avoid that. Eight of Pentacles reversed, putting the work towards the connection with you, but also putting that work on themselves. They avoid that energy because they have fear around it. I don't know what the fear is, whether it's a commitment, fear of like being long term and being stuck to one person, so to speak, or if it's just fear of someone getting close to their heart, because it doesn't show any emotional cards. And we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. None of them are emotional cards. Most of the cards are screaming that this person has a lot of healing to do before they're even ready for a commitment. So I know that wasn't exactly the question you asked, but it just came out over and over as I pulled the cards. So I hope that one helped you, Sully. Honestly, Sully, you said you got angry and I'm afraid you pushed him away. I don't feel like that's possible because this person isn't in touch with themselves on a level that will make it successful with you and them. You see what I'm saying? This is the main thing I'm getting. So with you and this person, it's a direct mirror reflection of what's going on inside of them. So think about it that way, because if you can really think of it as an Aquarius would, pop back from this situation and look at it from this way, I think it would help you a lot to understand what is playing out. So the physical dynamic that's playing out with you and this person is what's going on within them towards themselves. So they avoid the healing they need to do. They allow fear to make decisions for them on the inside of them. They avoid the inner work that they need to do to get past the fear, right? Because it's uncomfortable. It's not fun. In fact, sometimes I have to take a day and be like, okay, just screw it. I'm taking a day. But then I go back towards it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they avoid whatever inner work they need to do, and they allow fear to make decisions. So therefore, in a connection with someone, as within, so without, it's mirroring back to you or them what's going on inside of them. So you see how you have no control over it? Bonita, if you want to get on the free list, you're going to have to let me know, and I can make you number 22. All right. Lorraine, how did you donate, boo? I got 2 more questions for Sully, but I was just going to take Lorraine. If she can tell me where she donated. Was it on PayPal? I don't see it. Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry, Lorraine. I do. All right. Is that okay with you, Sully? Let me grab Lorraine, and then I'll get your second question. I'm going to pull cards for your second question, Sully, but I think the root of what is going on with this person is some things that they need to work on them with them in themselves, and it's mirroring that out in the world. So just say if they had another relationship with someone else and it wasn't you, I feel like the same dynamic would play out. The on and off thing, and also the avoidance, because the fear is like what's leading their decisions in their everyday life. But I'm still going to answer your questions. And thank you, Sully. Let's see. Why did JP block Lorraine? Okay, Bonita, I'll check you in just a second. I got 2 more for Sully, and then I'll get you, boo. Thank you so much. I'll get one of Sully's, and then I'll come back to you. I know I'm slow, y'all. I don't like to rush through people's questions, especially when they donate, because they're giving me their money and I feel like I need to give them something for it, you know? But the good thing is, even though I'm slow on people, just know I'm going to be slow with you too, so. All right. Queen of Wands. This is Lorraine. Why did JP block Lorraine? Can tell that he blocked you. Nothing wants to pop out, and this deck always pops. So we got the Queen of Wands here. What's the deal? Why did he block her? What is the Queen of Wands? Three of Swords. They feel like you... This could be either on your side or their side. But with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords, this could be due... I don't like even talking about third-party energy, but let's be real. There is, you know, a reason you're coming to get a tarot reading. And the Three of Swords with the Queen of Wands, this screams third-party energy. Now, I will say it doesn't have to be another girlfriend, boyfriend, or side piece booty call. Three of Swords can be any third energy, person, place, or thing that has caused conflict between you and this person. So whether this is because they have another person on the side, whether it's because they think you have another person on the side, or is it that someone that they're friends with has told them something about you negative, and so they blocked you? You see how this is just energy, but it can manifest in multiple ways. So third energy, third party. Okay. Hey, Jill. Five of Cups reversed. And thank you, Nadia. Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. It feels, I mean, he might have told you he loved you and wanted to marry you, and then he randomly blocked you. This is either because a third energy came back into his life, okay? Because the Two of Pentacles is about juggling as well. Now, don't use my 5 cards here as a reason to say that this person is cheating. I'm not going to ask you to do that. But with the third energy here and the juggling card, I'm saying it's a very big possibility. The Queen of Wands is also known in the tarot to be the other woman, so to speak, right? But let's take it from an energetic standpoint. It's just a third energy that has caused conflict in your and them's vibe. Five of Cups reversed is a card about coming back around towards someone. So if you know of a person, place, or situation that was blocked away from this person, they could have come back in, okay? And it could be picking back up with them. I hate to say that, but it's just too many cards showing me that. Queen of Wands can be the other person. Three of Swords can be a third party energy that's caused problems here. And the third party can be someone that was a disappointment, came back around, came back in their life. And with the Two of Pentacles about juggling, Page of Pentacles reversed is a card about a lesson unlearned. So I feel like whoever or whatever this is, it's something that this person has dealt with before and they didn't learn their lesson last time and they're trying it again. So I hate that that came out that way, but that's what I got, Lorraine. I feel like it's something. If it's not a person, I would be willing to bet my left toe it's another energy. Like another, because the Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups reversed. I mean, you probably watch tarot a little bit. You know what those cards mean. So it's like The only other thing it could be is a friend or family member that could have told them something untrue that caused the heartbreak, and then they backed off. Like if they told them, example would be that you're not faithful, and they believed it, so they blocked you off. Think of, like, look up the energy of like triangulation, someone pitting you and them up against each other, okay? But honestly, that's, can I clarify if it's the baby mama? I honestly don't feel comfortable doing that because I don't want to tell you a story. I'll pull you 2 more cards and then I'm going to go back to Sully. And we'll just see if it looks like it. But don't use this to make a decision, because I feel like it's another energy, whether it's the baby mama or not. Honestly, ask yourself, does it really matter? Okay? Because if this person was willing to tell you they wanted to marry you, and then they blocked you for a third energy, whether it's the baby mama or the president of the United States, you need to show the universe that you love yourself enough that you're not going to go back, even if they come back around. 2 cards, whether it's the baby mama. Only just take this part with a grain of salt. This is extra and random, okay? Yes or no? Is it related to the baby mama? Judgment, yes. Judgment, this is like breathing life into a dead rose in the situation with this. And the moon reversed is here at the bottom. I feel like this is something you already know on an intuitive level if this resonates and it's your story. The moon can be about your intuition, right? And it being in the reverse. I feel like you already know this deep down. So I hope that helped you, Lorraine. All right, we're on Sully. Okay. I just want her to know we're on her second question. And thank you for donating, Lorraine. All right, Sully, if I apologize for my actions, will it change or affect anything? So what is the outcome if Sully makes the free will choice to apologize? 4 shuffles. What is the outcome if Sully makes the free will choice to apologize? Everybody done left the chat, y'all. Why they want to get on the list and then leave me? Am I boring, y'all? Do I take too long? What is the deal? Like, why does my people be leaving? Y'all can be honest with me. I love honesty. Brutal honesty. Thank you, Lorraine. I'll get Sully's second question. And then I had one more donator. So I'm doing one a piece on y'all, so that way y'all don't have to all wait. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get the other donator, and then I'll get you, and then I'll get Sully's third one. That way everybody can get equal. You don't know, Ann, for real? Like you truly don't know? I got you, Bonita. Ten of Swords, Sully. I don't want to tell you that, but I'm telling you, I don't feel like it's based on any action you take as to what's going on with this person deep down. With this Ten of Swords coming out here, I don't feel like, I mean, you can apologize. Honestly, a lot of times we feel tied to someone, right? And that apology will help us more than even helps the other person, because that creates a sense of completion in our heart. That doesn't mean that this person and you will never hook back up again. But there's the King of Cups at the bottom, and I just got to take that as a side card, because this is to me saying this person needs to open up their heart chakra before anything can be successful. Now, if you apologize and then they go and do the inner work, I feel like something could happen. But for the very near future, I feel like that Ten of Swords is saying ultimately whether you apologize or not, it's based on when they decide to do the work. The World reversed, that's a card about unfinished business, which goes back to the same thing I said about the apology. This apology may help, give you some sort of inner closure as well. And when I say closure, I just mean on the version of this connection that's currently playing out. There's never an ultimate, it's ended forever and it can never come back together. Because at any time two people decide to become a new vibrational bandwidth, they work themselves up to a whole new vibrational bandwidth, then a whole new connection can play out. But based on where you are energetically and vibrationally, and based on where they are right now energetically and vibrationally, Ace of Swords reversed, I feel like the apology needs to happen for you, because the Ace of Swords reversed and the World reversed, that's going to be hanging out in limbo, even though there's going to be a sense of feeling the pain of the ending. So I feel like the cards are saying the same thing over and over about this apology that you're asking about. It's giving you a sense of completion or closure, knowing that you did everything you could in your power to fix it, whether they come back around or not. Two more cards. What is the most likely outcome of the situation? The Empress and the Four of Swords reversed. So it's going to help create a lot of growth and evolving on your end within you. But this Four of Swords reversed came out in the first deck with the first question. This is part of their vibration. They're avoiding that inner healing that they need to do. They need to do some inner work in order for you and them to be successful together. But I feel like the connection of this person is creating some growth and evolving in you. And I feel like the apology part, that will help you. But this Ten of Swords came out first. So as of right now, in the near future, it looks like there's an ending. But the only thing we can control in the moment is how we respond to it, right? And I feel like the best part about it is the apology that you asked about will help you grow, and it will help you create a sense of resolving the ending energy. You'll feel a sense of unfinished business, and it can keep you tied to a certain vibrational bandwidth as long as you don't do the apologizing. If I was you, I would apologize straight up just to help myself in the growth process. And with this card coming out at the end is saying not all hope is lost as well with this connection, even though you got the Ten of Swords. I feel like on down the road this could change, but this person has to make that free will decision to do that work, to open up emotionally. That card was at the bottom and I just took it out. And I go by what the cards say and then what I kind of feel the story is being told here. So I feel like they need to do some work to open up their heart chakra before this could be successful. But I feel like the apology will help you more than it helps anyone. So my advice would be to do the apology, but do the apology with the intention of nothing coming out of it, but just do it for yourself. And then if something good comes out of it, okay, but the Ten of Swords came out. So I feel like you should be okay with the fact that it's ending or let it go. And then if it comes back around because it's meant to, fine. But if not, you did everything you could in your power, and you won't have to wonder, if I would have apologized, would it have helped? I feel like in this moment, it's not going to change a whole lot as far as the ending, but it will help you in knowing that you did what you could. Okay. So that was Sully's second question. So Bonita is up for her donation. And then I'll get who was the other one? There was another one. It was Lorraine. Okay. I'm trying to see where I left off on the intuitive was number 21. And then I'm looking to see Jill Lynn, just in case she sticks around, in case she wants a free one. She can be number 22. JUSJ is number 23. Fancy Nancy can be 24. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm slow. Rabia is 25. Okay. Princess Kayla, you are number 19. I haven't only done one free question, so you're still on there. I got you, Lorraine. Let me do Bonita's question. Did you already post your question, Bonita? What is up with the Leo? That's what you want to know? What do you mean, what is up with the Leo? I just want to make sure that I correctly answer that. I don't understand what you mean. What is the Leo feeling right now? Okay, I see it up there. All right. What is the Leo feeling towards Bonita right now? Since y'all stopped talking, how's the Leo feeling towards Bonita? How's the Leo feeling towards Bonita since y'all start talking? How's the Leo feeling towards Bonita since y'all stopped talking? Yo mama, yo daddy, yo bald-headed granny. How is the Leo feeling towards Bonita since y'all stopped talking? What's going on with the Leo? The Tower. Well, damn. Page of Cups reversed. This person feels like they got a little bit of that ego or pride energy. Like they got a lot more going on the deep side than on the outside. I know I'm going to pull some more cards. But this is like, this card always comes out, and sometimes I notice that card up there has got the pigs flying, and it feels like they don't want to come towards you. Like, pigs will fly before they come and open up about it, okay? Page of Cups reversed. And it's a little bit immature, kind of. But with the Tower coming out first, when I read, the first card is the answer. The rest of the cards support the first card. The Tower is a card that's saying there was some sort of issue with the foundation between you and them. So that's ultimately why this stop talking thing happened, right? So yes, I do feel like they're having a sense of breakdown energy in accords to you. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like this is all on the inside. They're feeling a sense of instability, right? But the whole thing to remember is there was something going on between you and them that wasn't stable. And that's the only reason why the Tower energy can come in anyway. So let's keep going. Booty cream. Nine of Wands reversed. Two more. What's going on with the Leo? King of Wands, they still want you. They still want you. Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like ultimately they will be back. Because the Knight of Pentacles, he's slow and he's obnoxious when you're waiting on something to get done quickly, right? But the King of Wands is attached to him as well. So he will be back. But right now, he's in this energy of, I will come back around when pigs fly. Okay? With these 3 cards here. But I usually read my cards as a timeline. So I'll come back around with pigs fly. Even though on the inside, they're feeling a sense of emotional breakdown about it. They're not going to come. They're being hard-headed. They're being egotistical and a little bit immature. But as time goes on, if this makes sense, I feel like then they're going to come back around because they are very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you. And the King of Wands, he goes after what he wants. But this Knight of Pentacles energy has got it kind of, with these 2 cards combined, this will manifest as a slow energy. Look at the line in the back. You said he's a Leo, right? So I feel like this is damn sure his energy. Definitely not on your side. This is him. He's going to take a little bit of time. You're probably going to get annoyed by that. And probably when you least expect it, possibly even at a very inconvenient time, I do feel like he's going to pop up in your inbox. Yes. But in the moment, he's like, I will contact her when pigs fly. I'll be damned if I'm going to come forward. Even though it is bothering him pretty intensely with the Tower coming out as his first card. All right, Lorraine. Second donated question is up. And thank y'all all for donating. Y'all make me feel important. Then, you are welcome, Bonita. Thank you. And then Sully, I'll get your third one, Booski. How is JP feeling about blocking me? Does he feel remorse? 4 shuffles. Does JP feel any regret in regards to blocking Lorraine? Does JP feel any remorse about blocking Lorraine? Does JP feel any remorse about blocking Lorraine? The World reversed. So with that being the first card out, this is a card that basically tells you that on the inside of this person, whether they say this or not, they have a sense of unfinished business. Like your story and their story isn't over completely. Even if they don't take any action towards you. You know those things where you feel like this ain't over yet, even though physically it's over? 7 of Pentacles reversed. They don't expect anything stable and substantial to come out of any sort of connection with you currently. Because 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is like no longer waiting on the seed to sprout. And not having that deep root. Because with the 7 of Pentacles, it can be a sense of a deep rooted foundation underground. Even if it's not seen on the outside yet, with the 7 of Pentacles, there is a root system forming. Whether it's about a job, connection, or whatever. But with this, it's like, that's the main problem. Like, even if they don't say that, that's the main issue between you and them. That root system is very important when a connection starts, right? Because that is the foundational part. And I feel like there's some issues around that, and it's because of whatever that third energy was. But they do feel a sense of unfinished business towards you. 6 of Wands, but I don't feel like this, because the 6 of Wands can be about trying to appear happier than they are with these 2 cards that are with it. Does he feel any regret? The unfinished business he feels, this is something he would hide. He would not tell anybody. This will be what's going on inside of him. The 6 of Wands is how he presents himself, whether it be to you, on his social media, in his mind, if he thinks you can see it. Even though he blocks you, doesn't matter. That's more of an act or a game, okay? But what he presents himself to the world is that he's doing great. But in the process of that, with whoever he's entertaining as the third energy, he still feels that unfinished business or energetic tie to you. Does he regret? Does he have remorse in blocking her? Does he have any remorse? I do see an unfinished business feeling, but let's see. I was trying to see if I saw some sort of emotional cards. Hangman reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like he's trying to focus more on taking action with a new beginning. But this feels more like what's going on outside of him, okay? See? What did I say? 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. See, that's a very, both of these came out together. This is saying on the outside, he's trying to come off as everything is great, but he's deceiving himself as well as others, okay? 7 of Swords is here. I would call this, if I was you, dodging a bullet, okay? This is almost like rejection is the universe protecting you. So I hope that helped you, Lorraine, and good luck to you. Kind, you can be number 26, boo. All right. Sully, you're welcome, Lorraine. Question 3. Kind, you can be number 26. I hope you're still here, Sully. Did you put it up here anywhere? Fancy Nancy, yes, you are on the free list, boo. You're 24. You're welcome, Kind. Sully, you didn't leave, did you? I hope she didn't leave because she still got another question. That's going to make me feel bad. Okay, there she is. What had Philip logically chosen to do in regards to Kim? Four shuffles. What did Philip logically choose to do in regards to Kim? What did Philip logically choose to do in regards to Kim? Seven of Pentacles reversed. What did Philip logically choose to do? All of these three came out, okay? King of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed. This feels like, now the Eight of Swords is about coming to a realization, and it's funny the way you worded your question with the logic, okay? So it's like logically they feel like the outcome is going to be a disconnect because the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I just told this to someone else that had a reading. No longer waiting on the seed to sprout. So apply that in the connection with Kim, okay? For some reason, they feel as if there's no stability between Kim and Philip. King of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Some sort of disconnect, whether that be one-sided love, like unrequited love, or not seeing an emotional connection the same way. The bond could be damaged. Okay, there could have been an emotional bond in the past and it become damaged for whatever reason, or this person could have a closed off heart chakra, therefore they are not really in the energy to emotionally connect with someone because their heart is closed off. So it's, what is that? And then there's the Six of Swords. You seen it was flipped. I didn't know what it was, but it was like that in the deck. And the Six of Swords is a moving on energy. I don't know if it's because they felt like they were running from the idea of love almost. Because if someone has a match with someone else, and it's a perfect match, it's a really good match, the way humans react to that whenever they have a closed off heart chakra is fight or flight response, running, okay? Because they're scared to have that sense of vulnerability because they might can get hurt. Why? Because they are interested on an emotional level. Their heart is going to be vulnerable if they stay around. And honestly, if there was true love here, they ran from it because it's like coming to that realization they had to go, and it's a fear related response, I do feel like. So I hope that helped you, Sully. It feels like running from emotions, honestly. And thank you for donating to me all those dollars. That made me feel important. Did I get everybody's donation? Because I got a little bit confused for a minute, but I think I did. I'm going to go ahead and put Anna is up because I think I did. Love reading for Anna. I call her Ann, y'all. I know y'all probably think, Marley, you need to get her name right, but I don't know why. But in the beginning, I started calling her that. So you are welcome, Sully. Thank you so much. Love reading for Anna. You welcome, Anna. 2 more shuffles. Love reading for Anna. At least you know I do it out of love, right, Ann? A.G. the Great. You can be number 27, Booski. Love reading for Anna. The Emperor reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. You are welcome, A.G. Hermit reversed. Eight of Swords. 8 of Wands. Oh boy, it feels like you have a lot of movement, but it's not around the love. It's almost like, because the 4 of Wands reversed here can be about that opportunity hasn't been shown to you just yet. With the Hermit reversed, it's more about like, this can be about being busy, right? Having a lot on your plate. But the 8 of Wands is here. That's being like a lot of movement. And I feel like it could be the energy even talking about like your Facebook. That has created a lot of momentum and movement in your life, right? But it's not in the area of love because for whatever reason, it's like 4 of Wands reversed, Emperor reversed. This can be about releasing control. And I feel like that's more of what you have done, honestly. You've just kind of let off the wheel and hit the gas when it comes to love in general. But it's like the opportunity for something that's romantically related, it's like it's not being shown to you just yet, But this energy here is movement more in a different area, and it's around you being busy. But I feel like it has created a lot of momentum. Just think about a pie, right? And you cut it into 4 pieces. Well, the top left piece is love, and the bottom right piece is another area, like your career or the Facebook thing. That's where the movement is. But I feel like, honestly, if you keep doing that, because momentum is created in one area, it can affect all areas. But I feel like if you keep doing that, it's going to produce some sort of connection. It's coming, but not right now. That's the way I feel it, because you have successfully, on an energetic level, released control, right? And yeah, I do feel like with the Eight of Swords, this can be some sort of, there's connections coming towards you, but you're kind of ignoring them, because this card can be about ignoring, like you're aware of them, but none of them is the one. You know what I mean? That's really a good match, right? But Eight of Swords, you're just kind of closed off to them, but that's because you intuitively know that ain't the person, right? But this momentum here can end up creating something in another area, especially just knowing that you've successfully released control. With the Emperor coming out in the beginning, that's why all the movement created in the Facebook thing. You released control, and that movement could come in, right? Because you're not clamping down to it, right? So I do feel like it's coming, but I do feel like it's not like right now, because you've released control and you've created a lot of movement. So it's only a matter of time, right? Not if, but just when, kind of. No, not Anne the Virgo securing her bag. I'm just kidding you. Oh, you starting to love it now, Anne? That's awesome. I remember at first you was like, what in the fresh hell have I done? I'm grabbing my drink, y'all, while Karma, if you here, you can go, boo. Gage, if you want some shepherd's pie, I put it in the refrigerator. That's awesome. Well, Karma must have left. That's awesome, Anne. Princess K is up. Is Cam trying to ignore Princess K? You are welcome, Anne. Thank you for always helping me. Is Cam trying to avoid Princess K? Is Cam trying to avoid Princess K? Is Cam trying to avoid Six of Wands reversed? Bino is here. Long time no see, Beano. Page of Swords. Temperance reversed. I feel like this is the energy of this person maybe trying to do that to stimulate you to come towards them, okay? Because the Emperor reversed is at the bottom. This is about releasing control, also releasing resistance, but at the same time, with the cards that came out, Temperance reversed, which can be about an imbalance, okay? Six of Wands reversed can be telling you a sense of not to waste your time if this message resonates, because the Six of Wands reversed can be about a waste of time, that kind of vibe here. Because the Page of Swords isn't a whole lot of effort, a whole lot of communication. It can be about a random message. If it's a new connection, that will be okay. But if it's something that's established and this person is only putting the Page of Swords in and not really putting more than that with the Emperor reversed, it's like they want to get you groomed, so to speak, to put forth most of the work and effort. And only take that if it resonates, because I don't want to talk about someone and say something inaccurate and it not be the case. So your intuition knows if that message was for you or not, right? But don't allow someone to groom you into being the one that does all the giving and the other one does all the taking, because then you got the Temperance reversed manifesting, that imbalance, right? Oh no, Beano. Thank you for waiting, Princess K. I'm sorry. Yes, Princess K, I would definitely agree. With the cards that came out, that would have to be it. Well, I hope it gets better, Beano. Sophie is up. Neha Kumari, if that's your name. If you want to be on the list, just let us know. But we got a whole bunch of folks in front of you, so you're going to have to get on the list, boo. What were Dee's feelings after we finished talking? If Beano's still in here, okay, Beano, we know that D is code for Beano, right? All right. Neha is 28. And then I'm getting Sophie, so Neha Kumari. You can be 28, Neha. Hey, Miss Lovely. What were Dee's feelings after him and Sophie finished talking? Yeah, that stuff will mess you up, Beano, when you get sick with that stuff. I got it last year in 2021 in August, and I had to miss a whole literal week of work. I'm such a workaholic. If you know me, you would know that's bad. It was 7 whole days I was out. And I didn't feel right for a while afterwards. You are welcome, Neha. Oh, shit. What were Dee's feelings after him and Sophie finished talking? King of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Now, this ain't about a bitch. I ain't never seen one. King and 10 of Cups are both reversed, Sophie. But the 8 of Cups is also reversed. This is like not opening their heart up to something long-term related to love or emotions, but also not moving on from you. It's like holding on to you with a closed-off heart. That's exactly what those cards tell me. Closed off heart while holding on to you, not moving away from you, holding on, but not opening their heart up to something long term and emotional. Okay. So I hope that helped you. Thank you, Lorraine. You can throw your question in the thingy-majigger. He's scared, Sophie, but he's still holding on to you. He's scared. He's a chicken Willie. I remember I had to actually have a freaking inhaler after I got it for like a week or two. They had gave me an inhaler and some steroids. Bino, if you go to the doctor and you get them to give you some steroids, it will help speed up the process of feeling better. Misery's lovely. You are number 29, boo. Thank you, Lily. Oh, you donated, Misery's lovely, so you can stay number 29 and put your question in the chat. See you later, Bino. Hope you get to feeling better, Booski. You are welcome. Misery's lovely or Lorraine, whoever wants to post. My question is, what are my husband's feelings about me moving in with him? 4 shuffles. And Miss Lorraine, you can put whatever your question in, boo. You are welcome, Sophie. Thank you. What are Misery's lovely's husband's feelings about her moving in with him? Thank you, Anne and Nadia. What are her husband's feelings about her moving in with him? Hey, KK. Hangman. The Devil reversed. So you got the Hangman and the Devil reversed coming out. Give me 3 more before I open my mouth. I want to see the whole picture, because I don't want to tell you something that's different than what comes out in the end, right? We got to make it all a story here. Death. Also notice it says rebirth on here, so I'm already getting the same vibe from all 3 cards. So 9 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. All right, so this person with the Hangman, this card is about seeing things from a different perspective. I feel like they've had time. You see how her head's lit up? I feel like they've had a period of time to see some things from another perspective. And with this card here, the Death, I know that's about endings, but this is also about a renewal energy, right? Because of the Hangman coming out with it. It's like they're seeing things from a new perspective. I feel like they actually see some things they done in the past that could have been toxic, that could have contributed to the downfall between you and them, whether that was arguments or whatever. But the Devil being in reverse is like they're seeing it from a new perspective. At one point in time, they could have been like ignorant to some of the things that they done or said, as well as ignorant to some of the things you done or said. It's not like everything's their fault. if it takes two to tango, right? Both people done and said things. But what I'm saying is, whatever they contributed to the negativity between you and them at any point in time, they're starting to see those things and they want to come back with the situation from a renewed perspective. This right here screams renewed perspective, right? But this Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, it's like they're back and forth about the fact that they want you and this person wants you and them to be in a healthy connection, like your own person, and they hope that nothing happens to destroy that as y'all move in together. It's like they want the best and they hope they've learned what they should have learned by being in the hangman mode, by seeing it from a new perspective. They hope that it doesn't create some sort of toxic pattern. They have it in the reverse, right? So they're actually recognizing it. But what I want to tell you is, if they recognize it, nobody's perfect. But the fact that they are in this hangman mode, seeing things from a different perspective, a renewed perspective, regardless of if you ever have an argument again, of course you may have one again. Everybody does. Nobody's perfect. But it's like they're not sure. They're back and forth and worried about that happening again, whatever toxic patterns have happened. But I think that's more of a worry thing than anything. I think it's as long as you have that same renewed perspective, I think it'll be fine. But it's like they just don't want some sort of toxic pattern to pick up where it left off. And with the Two of Pentacles, they're going back and forth in their mind, like, have we both changed enough? Have I changed enough? Has this happened enough? Like, they second guess themselves. But it doesn't feel like it means you're going to not succeed. It means that they just need to get a little more confidence in themselves about making this successful. Their intentions and heart are in the right place because they don't want a toxic pattern to pick back up where it left off before. But the main words I'm getting is renewed perspective from these two cards. And that's good, Miss Lovely, because if both people have a renewed perspective, that's the key to success. Because some people, even if they're not the one that done the main problems, right? They will say, well, you got to change. I'm not changing. But see, that's the part where people mess up, because just because one person done wrong and the other person didn't, both people have to change for the vibration to raise, to change your bandwidth for it to come back together successful. And the one that didn't do anything wrong most of the time will say, well, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't need to change. But that's not true. If only one person changes, the dynamic won't be successful. So good luck to you, Miss Lovely, and thank you for donating. Hey, Lorraine. Kashish Vats. You are number 30 on the free list. And Lorraine, if you have a question, you can go ahead, boo. You are welcome, Miss Lovely. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm closing the free list because I got 30 on there. I'm glad I did 30, so it gave people, like, it's been over an hour with the list open, so it gave people a chance to get on here, right? Usually my list be closing in 15 minutes, right? Okay. Thank you, Nadia. Hello, I'm an Aries. I'm having a really hard time lately. It feels like I'm going in reverse. So are you just wanting advice, Lorraine, about that feeling? I'm going to say that's a direct manifestation of Mars being in retrograde, Lorraine. I'm not an astrology person, but anyone in the chat could read that question and come to that. Mars in retrograde. Bam, there you go. And you're in Aries. But I'm going to pull questions. I just want to make sure that I get what you want. Are you wanting advice? All right, you are welcome. So let's give Lorraine advice in regards to feeling like she's going in reverse. You're welcome, Kashish. Advice for Lorraine in regards to feeling like she's going in reverse. And then, Lily, you'll be up, boo. Advice for Lorraine in regards to feeling like she's going in reverse. Hermit. For me, Lorraine, I don't know if you've ever done my questions before, but I tell everybody, so the first card out is your answer. It's the main answer. The rest of the cards is just supporting this energy. So your main advice here is to shut down, okay? As much as you can, we all have to live life, but this is a time for you to go within. And what does that really mean, right? So if your life is really busy in the real world, right? You can't shut down completely. But as an act of self-love, you need to give yourself that 1 hour a day in the morning or in the afternoon or whenever. Meditation would be a good thing for you to try, even if it's only 10 minutes a day. And when I say meditation, nothing has to be accomplished when you try to meditate. I'm telling you this from a very rookie point of view. I'm not a freaking expert. Get you a box fan or a water faucet, something. Get you a 15-minute timer from the dollar store, the kind that'll ring a bell, it'll go off. And some of the timers will click. Put 15 minutes on that joker and literally sit there and try your best to think of nothing. If you can't think of nothing, think about the sound of the fan or the air conditioner or the timer or the faucet, some simple ass thing that'll help you detach. And if you do that, give yourself 30 days. But if you do it for longer, that's better. But what I'm saying is, once you give yourself the 30 days, no one will have to tell you to do it. With the Hermit card there, it's like that will help you in feeling that sense of reversed energy. Because as you meditate, and I'm not an expert at meditating, I'm just saying from what I've learned on my journey. As you meditate every day for just those 15 minutes, little thoughts will come in your mind that are directly downloaded from your higher self or source energy. And it will be things that will help you in your life. Just say if the thought comes to you after you've been meditating for 3 weeks, all of a sudden you're really focused on the water faucet, and the thought comes to you to move your living room couch outside and only keep your chair. That's some random shit. I'm trying to give you just an example, okay? Let's say you do that. Well, in the process of you doing that, it may not seem significant, but some person could come by your house, see the random couch that's out there, even though all you have in your living room is a chair, and you could make a new best friend. Or it could be someone who asks you out on a date after they see the couches out there. You see what I'm saying? Don't move your couch out there just because my dumb ass said it. I'm giving you an example of how it'll be downloaded to you. It'll be random things. But that 15 minutes a day does not sound significant, and you probably don't believe me in the moment when I'm telling you this, but for the Hermit coming out first, it's asking you to get in touch with that inner light, okay? Enter without the T. I'm being Medea up in here. All right, so we got the Hermit. 5 of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands. Nine of Cups, that's going to help you on a journey to your Nine of Cups, right? This is about being your own best friend. Six of Swords. So if you can avoid, like if you can assign the next 90 days to trying to become your own best friend, it will get you out of that mode of feeling a sense of abandonment. Now, I'm not saying you feel consciously abandoned, but what I'm saying is when you are in this energy of loving to be alone, that's the best place to be. Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment from within you. But the first step in this is this Hermit card. The first practical step in this is that 15-minute meditation. Also, with the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups, any small things you can do for yourself as an act of kindness, that will help speed up the process, okay? If you love taking bubble baths and you can go to the dollar store and spend 10 bucks on finding some Epsom salt and some cool ass bubble baths and a cool candle, you give yourself, as Anne calls it, a spiritual bath twice a week. That's an act of kindness to yourself. Also, trying to randomly journal. If you don't have a journal, start one. And randomly journal things that give you a little bit of excitement. Ideas for you to go after. Whether it's a side hustle, whether it's just a new project, whether it's scrapbooking, starting to run a 1/4 mile a day and then move it up to 3 miles. Get some sort of mountain to go up. You see what I'm saying? The human game is all about having that mountain. And when you cross that first mountain, if it's from a passionate area, something that you can chase passion, okay, that will help. But I think the main advice is the Hermit, which is about that 15-minute meditation. I feel like if you truly do that, you'll come back in 30 days and there will be some sort of downloads from source that you get based on detaching from yourself. So I hope that helps you, Lorraine, because that sense of the Five of Pentacles reverse is coming out of that abandoned energy by being your own best friend. And that sounds so cliche and it don't sound like it's hard to do, but at times it can be hard to do. And always tell yourself in the mirror every day, at least once, that you love yourself. Try the high five method too. That's what Mel Robbins talks about. High-fiving yourself in the mirror every day, once a day. Do it for 6 months and see what happens. But the meditation thing is the main advice with that Hermit there. Because as you get in touch with that inner being, okay, you're good and you won't feel that abandonment anymore. So I hope that helped you, Lorraine. Oh, you got a timer? Good deal. And good luck to you. Lily, did you leave? Calling Lily, Queen of Swords. Even if y'all don't want to be, y'all have become my soul tribe. Last call for Lily, Queen of Swords. Jojo, you here? How does S feel about us not talking? Does he want to reconcile? You are welcome, Lorraine. And I want you to come back in 30 days and let me know how it goes. How does S feel about him and JoJo not talking? Does he want to reconcile? Knight of Pentacles. Good deal and good luck to you, Lorraine. Page of Cups reversed. I'm hiccuping on y'all and everything. 9 of Pentacles. It feels like he's going towards something to do with his money, and he's closed off to the idea of love, because the 8 of Cups is at the bottom and the 10 of Cups reversed is underneath that. So it feels like for whatever reason, this person is going towards money things, because the Knight of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles, that's a slow and steady going towards like abundance financially. And then the Page of Cups reversed. In the current moment, it's like he's closed off to the idea of love. He's detaching from whatever he thinks the definition of love is in anything, pretty much, so to speak, that's long term. So I feel like he's pouring his energy into something financially related, and maybe then he might open back up to love. But in the moment, it just looks like he's closed off to the idea. So I hope that helped you, JoJo. Oh, Antoinette. 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 I'm sorry, y'all. I need to quit singing, because that's how I run all my subscribers away. Every time. You're welcome, JoJo. Thank you for staying around for your question. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder got no ashes, only icy chains and dip. Bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. South side till I die. Jesus do a liquor trick cause I ain't drinking wine. South side till I die. When I get to heaven, I need 7 4-wheel drives. See, that's why people need to get on with their questions, so y'all ain't got to listen to me sing dumb shit. South side till I die. Jesus do a liquor trick cause I ain't drinking wine. Hey, Miss Chris. If you're new, you think I'm a nutcase, right? Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. No more aloe water for me. Thank you, Miss Chris. That's some up church. Y'all know I love my holla boy. Gotta love up church. Well, Vita is up because I think Antoinette had to skip out on me. What is Sunny's current thoughts about traveling to my country to meet me? 3 shuffles. What is Sunny's current thoughts about traveling to Vita's country to meet her? Yep, she said, I'm out. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Fool in the upright. And the Ace of Cups reversed. So something about like pentacle related, they don't have the means. Now this don't have to be money, but pentacles can be money. But it's like their foundation from a pentacle perspective doesn't look like it's in the right place. But the Fool's revert in the upright. So it's like taking that leap of faith and doing that. They like the idea of it. But at the same time, they feel a sense of dissatisfaction on an emotional level, as well as they could be worried about you feeling some sort of cutting off emotionally. Ace of Cups reversed, because I don't know if they have some sort of means, like whether that's willing to put the effort to plan the trip, is something pentacle related, or willing to put the money forth, or even if they have the money, is something 3D related as to what the blockage is. But the idea of doing it, they have the faith to take that leap, right? But it's something more 3D related as to what the blockage is into coming towards your country. You haven't been called yet, Julia. You are number 14. All right. Eliza is up. You're welcome, Vita. Energy check. When will R have the courage to contact me? Thank you. You're welcome, Eliza. What is the most likely action of R in regards to contacting Eliza? 3 shuffles. What is the most likely action in regards to R contacting Eliza? What is the most likely actions of R in regards to contacting Eliza? What was that? The Emperor's in the upright. Two of Cups. Two of Wands, and damn indecision. So they have emotion for you, and an Emperor is someone who takes control of a situation. So, but this Two of Wands is here. It's like they're at a crossroads. So I feel like they're in a sense of limbo about whether they should contact you or not. And I feel like the advice to you is, in order to get this energy to move, because them being outside of you in the Two of Wands is a direct manifestation of something you are on the fence about in your life. No matter what it is. It doesn't have to be related to love. So just think of, if you got to get a journal and write it down. Y'all know I'm a journal nerd. But write down anything you can think of that you're on the fence about, that you're back and forth about. Not related to this person, but something else. And I feel like if you will pick a path and start walking on whatever that is, this person will be more quicker about contacting you and coming forward, because that's that direct manifestation of what's going on inside of you as what's going on outside. And now my freaking ears are ringing, so I know that's confirmation that I got this. So yes, that's what you need to do to speed this up. Whatever you're on the fence about, you need to make a solid, and there's the King of Swords at the bottom. He takes clear cut, decisive action, okay? So I feel like you need to pick a path and start walking in some other area, and that will speed this person up in the terms of contacting you. And it needs to be something unrelated to him. So he does have emotion for you, Eliza. Thank you, Christiana. Lily, you posted your question, but it was not when your turn, though, baby. So that's why we had to skip you. You're welcome, Eliza. A general for Christiana for the week. Hey, Vetus, and I'm sorry, boo, I forgot to text you. I just remembered it when I saw your name. Hell, I don't be remembering stuff sometimes. I didn't text Ann either, and she popped up anyway. It's not on purpose when I do that to y'all. A general for Christiana for this week. A general for Christiana for this week. Last shuffle. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. I know, I don't know why people don't get notified either. It's some crap to do with old YouTube, right? I'm the queen of brain farts. I'm the brain fart queen, y'all. Page of Wands reversed. All right, Christiana, that's a general first card out. Page of Wands reversed. Six of Swords. King of Wands. This all flipped out, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed is on top, but it's a whole book, so I'm putting it back, but I just wanted you to know that's what it was. Page of Wands reversed, Six of Swords. This is about a retreating energy from things that don't light your fire, okay? I feel like there's going to be an option to go towards things. Two of Wands. But a Two of Wands can be a retreating card as well, being at the crossroad, right? And it's Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a crossroads energy. Which Ace of Wands are you going to grab onto? The King of Wands has an Ace of Wands in his hand, right? You're going to grab onto the one that lights your fire, that you are passionate about. What thing is it? And I feel like there's going to be multiple ways you could take it, at least two ways with the Two of Wands. But this feels like retreating from the way that you would feel a sense of going towards it for the wrong reasons. Go towards the thing that is more related to your passionate energy. So I hope that may even be longer than a week's reading, honestly, but it's general. But the Six of Swords can be a retreating energy as well. All three of these cards feel to me like a sense of retreat. And embrace the crossroads. Don't get too quick into the decision. But honestly, if you listen to your intuition, I feel like deep down, you'll know immediately which way the passion goes out of the two options, right? All right, last one. Four of Cups reversed. There is no, like, this can be a sense of missed opportunity. You could feel a sense of that. But I feel like whatever the missed opportunity is, in terms of general energy here, it's something that would have burdened you if you would have had it. So take that as rejection is the universe's protection. What you're perceiving as a missed opportunity was something that would have burdened you. But the Ten of Wands reverse says the more light energy is going away from whatever that is. Six of Swords is about moving on. So I feel like it's a period overall for like a summary. Is a general retreating energy. You're at this crossroads. Ace of Wands is where you need to go. And that's King of Wands. He takes action in the way that his fire is lit. So go towards your fire, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps you, Christiana, and you are welcome. And thank you for your donation. All right, Nadia. Nadia. Okay, I ran into my ex Aries last night, and he didn't say nothing to me. Will he have regrets not saying anything to me? 4 shuffles. All right, Lily, I'll put you as 31, okay? I added you to the end, boo. You're welcome. Will he have regrets not saying anything to Nadia, the ex-Aries? Does he have regrets not saying anything to Nadia? Does he have regrets not saying anything? 5 of Wands reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. Underlying energy is the Fool card with the 5 of Cups. So there's the regret energy that you already pick up on, but I feel like this goes deeper than not saying anything to you. I feel like this regret is at a deeper level than that. In other words, I feel like he's regretful towards something to do with you long term anyway, not just about not saying anything. But yes, for a short answer, with the 5 of Cups and the Fool at the bottom, this is regret about not taking that chance, right? But it feels like from his perspective, he perceives you as someone who has moved away from him due to some sort of drama, 5 of Wands reversed, and that you're doing better without him around because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And deep down, he wonders if you have new love opportunities around you with the Page of Cups, because he perceives you as the Wheel of Fortune. That's something that's positive movement and change in your life. And he feels like you perceive him as someone that you moved away from due to conflict with the 5 of Wands reversed. So I think that he has a deeper regret that's more than just not saying anything to you. He has regret in general about how everything has played out between you and him altogether. 5 of Cups, that's deep disappointment, right? So I hope that helped you, Nadia. You're on there, Princess. You're number 19. If I called your name out at the beginning with a number, you're good. No worries. You're welcome, Nadia. Because I got a written list as well. Anne's just trying to help keep me straight. So, you're number 19. You good? Good, good, good. All right. Tracy Barrett says, do I have love type of relationship coming in my life from now into the beginning of the new year? Does Tracy Barrett have new love coming in her life from now until the beginning of the year? Two more shuffles. Does Tracy Barrett have new love coming into her life from now until the beginning of the year? Well, damn. Queen of Wands? It feels like you're very attractive to someone. I feel like that's a yes. Let me keep going. Does she have new love opportunities coming into her life from now until the beginning of the year? 2 of Pentacles. So you got Queen of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles and the Hangman. I feel like you could have 2 options and it could make you wonder which way to go. Because the Hangman, wondering which way to go, you know, having to take a step back. But the Queen of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles, you'll have to let me know if that resonated. I feel like there's going to be 2 different options. Queen of Wands that'll be attracted to you or drawn to you, and I feel like they'll make a move on you because the Queen of Wands, she's very attractive. So short answer, yes, but I feel like overall with those 3 cards, there's a chance for 2 different options. I hope that helped you, Tracy Barrett. Rashima, Ema. Always have to have 2 of them, Tracy. Look, Anne, you know me too well. You're welcome, Tracy. Anne knows me too well, y'all. She knew I had that aloe water hid in the background. You hear, Rashima? What to expect for the rest of the year? What can Rashima expect for the rest of the year? 3 shuffles. What can Rashima expect for the rest of the year? Thank you, Anne. Yeah, if for some reason we get to one that you don't have, since I have them wrote down, we'll know if they're missing. So don't worry about it. It looks good to me. Because it's basically just giving them an idea where they're at. If one of them ain't on there, at least I wrote them down anyway, so no worries. The Hermit. Three of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you may not want to hear this in general because this is kind of the energy of the Hermit, right? Going within, but you're doing a lot of healing. So if you perceive your outer world as nothing, quote unquote, going on, you're doing a lot of deep inner healing. Three of Swords in the reverse. That's healing your heart. Hermit is going within, right? So don't feel disappointed in yourself if there's not a whole lot of movement outside of you until the end of the year, because there's a lot of stuff going on deep down inside of you, and it's creating a sense of independence within you. Nine of Pentacles is a sense of independence. So you're going to feel a lot more self-sufficient within yourself, and this is like on a deep energetic level. So embrace the Hermit energy. It's okay if you feel like there's not a lot of movement on the outside. Be okay with where you are and eager for more. If you can truly master the energy of being okay where you are and eager for more, I think it will shock you at what could possibly come in. But it does feel like a lot of inner healing till the end of the year. So it may you may be quick to perceive it as not a whole lot of nothing changing, but I feel like there's a lots of changes going on the inside. So I hope that helped you, Rashima. Hey, Froggy. You're welcome, Rashima. Julia Pearl is up. What is next for JW and B Christiana? What is next for JW and B Christiana? Thank you, Christiana. 2 more shuffles. What is next for JW and B Christiana? What is next for JW and B Christiana? Five of Swords reversed. Judgment reversed. The Magician reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed. This feels like some messy ass energy, but it's coming out with a good result at the end. Does that make sense? This because Five of Swords is the answer in the reverse. This is defeating some conflicting energy, okay? So I feel like if there's some sort of sabotage energy that's been going on between you and this person, whichever side, it doesn't matter. Possibly some manipulation, because both of these cards together can say defeating the conflicting energy or defeating the manipulation energy, right? because the Two of Pentacles is reversed, like making your mind up. Now, this can manifest in two different ways. It can manifest as you and this person actively working together to defeat whatever the conflicting energy is, or you making a solid decision to move away from them because they're not willing to work on it with you. Either way, you're going to make some sort of, this feels like a fixed sign energy, right? You know how when a fixed sign makes their mind up, Two of Pentacles reversed? So either this, it's like either way that it goes, you're going to defeat some conflicting manipulative energy. So whether it's with this person or without them, I feel like you're going to make your mind up. You're going to take a stand on an energetic level here. The star is at the bottom. There's going to be healing resulting from this either way. So since it's just energy, that's why I'm telling you, there's kind of like two ways this can manifest. Either this person is going to shape up or ship out, because I feel like you're going to be working through some conflicting, sabotaging energy here. It's like enough is enough. That's the vibe I get from you off of this. Judgment reverse, Five of Swords reverse, Magician reverse, but then you got Two of Pentacles reverse. This is making that solid decision, making your mind up, right? That either way you're coming out with the Star card, whether it's with this person or without them. So either they're going to change and help like get through this messy vibe, or either you're going to make your mind up to put your flagpole in the ground and say, I'm damn done. Either way, there's going to be some sort of mind made up vibe here. But just know that if it feels rough in the moment, when you make your mind up, either way, whether it's with them or without them, the Star card is at the end. That sense of healing energy, that light at the end of the tunnel energy. I agree with you, Christiana. That could have been a blessing in disguise. You having that scare and this person showing you what they were all about. You see what I'm saying? That's that rejection is God's protection energy. Because it showed you what they were all about in that moment. Julia Pearl. Is Julia Pearl here? Oh no, Julia's already been called. So I got Daryl Washington next. But Georgia might have been on there. I didn't ever put her on the list. So Ann, you might have got somebody I didn't even see. So Julia Pearl or Georgia here. And then if not, it will be Daryl Washington. You see how it's good to have two people though? I skipped somebody. So see, you know what I'm saying? Well, you tell me, Daryl. I'm going to pull cards for you, but you tell me. Are you going to harness some Emperor energy and get it going? Please don't take it as not me being mean. I'm just saying, don't give me that much power. Good night, Rashima Simmons. Don't give any reader, whether it's me or anybody else, that much power. So if I pull these cards and it says that there's going to be a lot of conflict and you're going to have a lot of trouble, so no. And then you get off of here and you say, well, Marley said I wasn't going to open my business, so I guess now I got to put it off till the next year. Y'all, please never give me that much power. Let's get you some advice regards to opening your business. That's awesome, Daryl. Give Daryl some advice for his business. 3 shuffles. I hope you do it too, Daryl. 3 shuffles. for Daryl. Advice for Daryl. What is his next steps? What is Daryl's next step? We're not going to ask the cards if you're going to open the business or not, because you should make your mind up that you are going to, okay? Now, we're going to ask the cards what is the best next step for you in regards to pulling in a timeline that it'll happen quickest, right? What is the best next step in regards to opening your own restaurant? Because all failure is learning your way to success, boo. If you don't believe me, just ask me. I have a marker board. That's how ignorant I am in using YouTube. So I'm an example that anybody can do anything. I'm so technologically illiterate, I have to use a marker board to go live and have some information on the screen, right? So you can do anything you want to do. Death in the reverse. This is your advice, Daryl. 5 of Swords. Page of Swords reversed. It feels like the main thing it's telling you here is death reversed. So death reversed is about not allowing your drive to end. And the 5 of Swords is about self-defeating energy. So the first step in opening your own business is being 100% in the direction of doing it. That's the very first step, is knowing that you can. And then be prepared for there to be a lot of learning curves on the way. Page of Swords reversed. Find someone who has what you want and study the hell out of them in whatever way that means. Whether that could even manifest as helping someone 5 hours a week in their restaurant that they own and not charging them anything to come in and do the work. Why? Because they will be showing you valuable information on your path to learning how to open it yourself. So I feel like the bottom line is you got to make that solid decision that there's going to be small failures and small victories on the way. It's not going to be an easy path. It's not going to be straight and narrow. There's going to be some bumps, but don't allow that to stop you. Don't defeat your own self before you get started. And when the Page of Swords reversed, this is about watching someone else that has what you want. So find someone that would let you, I know there's probably millions of people across America that would let you work 5 hours a week for free in their restaurant. And as you do that, that gets you in the vibe of it, right? And you learn things. Even if you did it for free, I'm telling you, it would help you more than what you're helping them in the 5 hours. You need to become an apprentice in the area of what you're wanting to learn. That's my best advice. So I hope that helps you, Daryl. Mary. Does Chris think about me? And if so, what? What does Chris think about Mary? What does Chris think about Mary? You're welcome, Daryl. What does Chris think about Mary? Lovers, Temperance reversed. This is like someone that wants something to happen with you and they want it to speed up because they have a sense of impatience. Give me one more. They think something, but they are emotionally closed off. But they think some sort of interest in you because the Lovers is here. Okay? But the Temperance reverse is like they feel a sense of impatience. Either they think you're impatient, and if they don't know you well enough to believe that, then they're impatient about wanting something to happen with you. The only thing I would be mindful of is if this person is emotionally closed off and the lovers is here, that can be talking about a sex-based connection. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. If someone seems like that's all they want, I would back off from them. But they're definitely attracted to you and they're getting impatient about wanting something to happen. But I don't like that closed off energy, King of Cups reversed. It's like more like a booty call is the way it feels. So I hope that helped you, Mary. Melisa. I probably say her name wrong. And you should be proud of me. I actually cooked today. I made shepherd's pie and vegetable medley and biscuits. You're welcome, Mary. Thank you for waiting around for your question. Thank y'all for even coming in and listening to me on here. If I didn't have y'all in here, I wouldn't be able to read. A week ago, me, Henry, and I did not talk because of misunderstanding and no communication. Do you think he will call me? When, please? So what does it look like Henry's next actions in the near future towards Melisa? Yep, and now I'm good for another 6 months on cooking. One more shuffle. What are Henry's next actions towards Melisa? I wish I liked cooking. I really do. Like, that would be awesome if I could enjoy it. Queen of Swords. I do feel like they're going to contact you because the Queen of Swords in the upright, the Fool card flipped too, right here. See it? I'm putting it back because it didn't flip all the way. But there it is. Shit. I just wanted you to see it. The Fool card tried to flip, but then it went back in the deck. So I do feel like they're definitely going to contact you. Now, if the Queen of Swords was in the reverse, I would say they would be rude. But she's loving. She's just very logical and can be emotionally detached sometimes, right? So I do feel like y'all are going to have some sort of conversation. And my intentions in the cards were the near future. So I do feel like you'll hear from this person. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. That's a nurturing. Temperance. Oh yeah, they're going to try to balance things out or make it right. So yeah, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, all in the upright. So just be patient. This can be about being patient, but just go through your life in your ordinary routines in the knowing that they're going to come forward. Because the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and the Queen of Swords is very truthful. They may have their feelings hurt and it may take a minute, but I do feel like they're going to come back towards you and try to make things right. Uh-oh, wait, let's see. Arcala is up before Intuitive if she's here. Let me check my list to yours. And then Princess Kayla. Okay, you got Princess Kayla on here. And I'll go ahead and do Intuitive. And then Kayla, if you're here, you can go. And please don't think, please know that I appreciate you helping me do the list. So just because you literally got somebody I missed a while ago. So don't even think that. I'll go ahead and get Intuitive and then I'll get Arcala. All right. I saw some drops yesterday morning I saw some drops in the dirt beside the driver's side of my car and something splashed against the passenger tire on the same side. Did someone do this? It's still there today and dried up. You know what, intuitive? I'm fitting to tell you something out of love. I feel like you are going to worry yourself into manifesting something not fun for you. You should automatically assume the best and highest good for yourself. And the only reason why I'm telling you that is just based on a couple different questions that you've asked me before, and I don't want that to happen, so that's why I'm telling you. Please know I'm telling it from a mama's perspective. That's it. I don't want you to, because worry and fear is very powerful, okay? Because we're powerful people. Humans are powerful way more than we know. And so when you have worry and fear, it will manifest some things that match that vibration, right? So try and work on assuming the best for yourself. I'm still going to pull cards for your question, but I just don't want you to worry. You are welcome. Y'all are welcome. 3 shuffles for intuitive. I feel that at the deepest level, Anne. Did someone do this? Does it look like someone... 3 of Pentacles reversed. I'm doing it as a yes or a no, okay? So 3 of Pentacles reversed to me is a no, but we're going to get 2 more. Nine of Swords. What did I tell you? That's a worry card. I feel like it's not anything that's actually going to hurt you. I feel like it's more of you worrying about what could hurt you. Queen of Pentacles. I don't feel like nobody did anything. I feel like it's more of that whatever is going to happen or is happening is more directly related to you worrying about what could, should happen, right? I feel like your worrying is what is the most detrimental to you right now. From a self-care perspective with this Queen of Pentacles, try and focus your intentions in assuming the best, because I don't feel like it's nothing that's going to harm you. The Nine of Swords here is usually that one meaning of the Nine of Swords can be unwarranted fear, right? Or anxiety. So I hope that helped you, intuitive. You're up, Arcala. That is true, intuitive. What if it's a cat or a dog? I didn't even think about it that way. But that's true. They spray and stuff. They mark their spots. A past energy check between Arcala and Ian. Love and light. Do 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 do. That's so true about the cat thing, because don't they, like she said, they spray, like the boy cats spray. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion between you and this person, even if y'all have worked out or not. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. If you're still in contact with this person and you're trying to make something work, just be mindful that you and them don't become enmeshed with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, because this is a card about being codependent on one another to feel a certain way, or as if you need someone to complete you. I'm not saying you feel that way. I'm saying be mindful. And now my ears are ringing again. So yeah, that's confirmation. The love is there. But don't allow it to become unhealthy due to a codependent need where you hold on to the idea of the person on their side or your side, right? So yeah, there's love here, but the codependent card came out, so just be mindful of codependent energy between y'all. So I hope that helped you, Arcala. Well, my ears be ringing, y'all. It's just started happening in the past couple lives, and I normally didn't say that because I'm like, maybe it's just allergies or something. But now it's like when I'm answering certain questions, and then my right ear will start this thing. And you know what it sounds like? Not really a ringing ear, but y'all know what a busted speaker sounds like? So when I'm talking and it happens, it sounds like my voice is speaking with a busted speaker. That sounds so nutty, don't it? I didn't even want to tell y'all because it sounded dumb. But that's been happening for like quite a few lives. A freaking busted speaker. See, like right now, it's not even doing it. Oh my gosh, Arcala. And I'm getting my ear vibrating. You gonna make me fall off my chair. Well, there was love there, and don't feel like you need that person to go on. He wants you to be happy, but he loves you. There was definitely love. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Lord Jesus. And then my freaking ear was doing the busted speaker on top of it. Oh my gosh. Those are downloads, Ann. Rest in peace, Ian. Is that really what it is? Thank you, Alab. A-L-A-B. I don't know how to say your name, but you can put your question in the chat. Good night, Nadia. Thank you so much for helping me. What is the best advice for ALAB? What is the best advice? Do they need to move on? What is the best advice here? What is the energy they need to be harnessing here? You get the speaker busted thing? That just started happening to me. I don't know. I'm not good with time, honestly. So it could have been happening for 3 or 4 months by now. And it's just run together because I keep it to myself because I wasn't sure, right? Princess Kayla, you're going to be after my donation, boo. You're going to be next. You got to, I got to do ALAB's question about moving on. But I didn't want to tell y'all at first because you know how your ego thinking brain gets involved and they're like, it's like giving you all these thoughts like it's just allergies or your ears probably stopped up or blah, blah, blah. But every time it's my right ear and it sounds like a busted speaker. 2 more shuffles. What is the best advice for ALAB? Should they move on? What energy should they harness? Should they move on? Should they move on? 7 of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a question from me before, but ALAB, the 7 of Pentacles for me is the ultimate answer to your question. The first card out for me is the answer, and the rest of it is a sense of describing or clarifying the first card. Now, the 7 of Pentacles, especially with the card right here, you see how the root system is there? So, if you feel whatever you're asking me about moving on, since it's kind of like a vague question, but you know what the answer is related to, right? But if you feel a sense of there's a solid foundation, there's a solid root system to whatever this is, I would wait it out. But if you feel like that very beginning root system has not been properly formed, I would move away. I'm going to keep going. But that's just the ultimate answer. With that Seven of Pentacles in this root system card, it's like if you feel as if there's been a, you know, a decent, honest, stable root system established here, and you're just waiting on the seed to sprout and create something beautiful above the ground, then I would probably give it a little more time and have some patience. But if you feel as if the root system is damaged because it hasn't been properly formed underground, I think I would move away. The Star is at the upright. Five of Swords. That's a self-defeating energy, okay? So if whatever you're asking about, should you stick around it? If I describe what you're asking about, if there's a sense of a self-defeating mechanism going on with the person, place, or situation that you're asking about, I feel like I would move away from them, because it's not something that's personal towards you. It's something that they got going on inside of them. It has nothing to do with you. It's more about the way they are towards them. And then there's the King of Wands reversed. Give me one more. And the Sun. So you got a very divine, protective vibe going on in your cards. Okay, because the Star and the Sun showed up here. You're very protected. I feel like the universe is treating you like this dude is in these Seven of Pentacles. You see how it's like being protected? Can you tell? Okay, so just in general, you are very protected right now, whether you make one decision or another. But this Judgment is at the bottom. So I feel like whatever you're asking me about, ears doing it again, y'all. Whatever you're asking me about here, it's like this connection or situation you're asking me about, should you move on or not? It was put into your path for a higher reason than you're actually aware of in the moment, because this is about awakening to a higher level of consciousness with the Judgment card at the bottom. This feels like a catalyst situation. So whatever the connection is, I feel like it was meant to cross your path to ultimately trigger an awakening. So you're going to be at a higher level of consciousness once this is all over with, right? So yeah. I think if you feel as if there hasn't been an established root system, short answer, you should move away from it. Because there's a self-destructive energy in the mix somewhere. So I hope that helps you. And I don't feel like it's going to be, it's an easy path, but I do feel like you're protected because you're meant to do whatever this is. You're meant to come in contact with who or whatever this is. Because the Sun and the Star is at in the spread, right? In the upright. So I hope that helped you. I hope that resonated, and thank you so much for the donation. Yes, awakening with the Judgment card, absolutely. And look, I had to show it because it was on the bottom, the Empress. That's a lot about a growth and evolution, right? You're welcome, Melisa. And thank you. All right. Princess Kayla, I didn't forget you. What is Justin feeling about Princess Kayla tonight? Thank you again, Alab, A-L-A-B. I don't know how to say your name, so I feel like I messed it up. What is Justin feeling for Princess Kayla tonight? 3 shuffles. What is Justin feeling for Princess Kayla tonight? And if you're still in here, whenever the busted speaker thing comes in, is it because I'm getting like information outside of me in regards to the read? 2 of Swords reversed, 6 of Pentacles. This is about making their mind up that they want some sort of balance with you. Okay, Two of Swords reverse, making their mind up that they want some sort of even give and take or a balanced energy with you. Minor card for justice, right? But the Ten of Wands is here. They're very burdened on how to make that happen. So that's the short answer. It's like they've made their mind up logically. They are aware that they want some sort of even energy, even give and take or balance, but they're very burdened about how to do that or accomplish that. So that's what I got for you, Princess Kayla. And you are welcome, Amber. I can say Amber, so that's a lot easier. Thank you, Amber. Holy shit, you hear jokes? I would fall off my chair. Oh, really, Kayla? That's to me because it's like a balance card, right? So you are welcome, Princess Kayla. I would, y'all. If I heard a joke when my speaker busted ear came into effect, I'd fall off my chair. Holy macaroni. She donated earlier, so she may not be here. But just in case she's here, she can get her free question. Yeah, that's why I say my brain got hell no. To the no, no, no. I would need me a spiritual bath then. I'm too chicken. That's probably why they don't give me jokes. I'm such a chicken, y'all. That's why I didn't even tell y'all about the speaker busted thing at first because I'm like, what is that? Maybe I need to, because I was putting peroxide in my ear. But I just started noticing that it's mainly when I'm reading. Like right this second, it's not doing it. And then some questions, when I'm doing the question for y'all, something will come to me like a regular ass thought. Okay. And I'm growing right along with y'all. I don't know a whole lot about this stuff. I just know what happens to me directly in the moment. So if I get a regular ass thought about the cards that come out and it comes to me, but that speaker busted sound is there, I'm like, well, is that like a download? Is that, something coming in or how that, I don't know how it works. Some people be, all knowledgeable about this shit, but I'm very ignorant. I will admit it. That's the best way to be, Anne. Jill Lynn, if you have a question, you are up. Say hell no to the no, no, no. Embrace your crazy. That's the best way to be. Yes. Yes, yes. Ow. She might not, because sometimes she don't have a question, but I put her name down anyway. She be getting comedy downloads, y'all. Just Jay is up if you are still here. Comedy downloads, right? I don't know if you realize this, boo, but you are gifted. My first impression to you and so given. Thank you, Arcayla. I be trying, y'all. Y'all help me heal. Y'all say I help y'all, but y'all help me just as much. I promise. More than y'all know. Because I really don't interact with anybody but like my kids, and then at work I interact with people on the phone or like my coworkers, but I work totally alone in my office. I'm very freaking hermity, so y'all help me a lot. Thank you, Amber. Dr. Joe is the bomb. You cannot create a new personal reality with the same personality. Period. You got to become a new person, right? I listen to him a lot. What's so cool about him is he's a freaking neurosurgeon, and then he takes the idea of spirituality and science and he merges those two together. You don't see that many people do that, right? You really don't. And his story is amazing, y'all. Like if you actually look his story up, what he was like injured, right? And based on like doctors and stuff, he was never going to be better. But that didn't happen. He talks about the power of meditation and everything. He's a cool fella. So, Amber, if you're new, welcome to you. Even if you're not new, welcome, but you know what I mean. If you're a new person. No more Five of Swords, baby. That self-destructive energy. You know, even I have that problem sometimes, that Five of Swords. It's like that self-defeating energy. And I feel like, honestly, when I say I have that problem, it's more on a subconscious level. Like maybe I don't consciously realize at the moment the things I do. But that's what it's all about, right? Mind over matter, baby. That's so true. Your mind is so freaking powerful, y'all. Even me, like I say that, but I probably have no idea how powerful it is, truly. That's so true, Amber. Only way out is in. That is so freaking true. And sometimes it's not fun to go in, y'all. Thank you, Amber. Uh-oh, Ann says she needs some potato chips. Rabia is up. It's almost your turn, kind. You're gonna be after Rabia if she's not here. Let me give her a chance and then I'll call you, okay? Just in case she's here. We almost to you, Booski. Arcayla said, you're getting the monthly visitor, Anna. Oh, boy. All right. I guess Rabia probably ain't here. So, Kind, you are up. 26. Kind is up. Fancy Nancy, you can ask your question. It's just not time. You're going to be number... Where's Fancy Nancy? Oh, she was supposed to be... Oh, I'll add you to the end, Fancy Nancy. You can be 32 after Lily. I added you back to the end, okay? It's okay. I put you at the end, okay? All right. Kind says, how does the Sagittarius Daniel feel about me now? I am the Aquarius. You're welcome, Fancy Nancy. How does the Sagittarius Daniel feel about Kind now? 4 shuffles. Well, shit. Alright. How does the Sagittarius Daniel feel? Aquarius and Sagittarius, that's a pretty cool mixture because that's air and fire, right? How does the Sagittarius feel about Kind now? How does the Sagittarius feel about Kind now? What? 5 of Cups. They're very disappointed and hurt about something that they wish they could change, because with the 8 of Wands, with the 5 of Cups, think about it this way. Someone that is so disappointed and hurt because, of course, we can't change the past, right? There's no way we can do that. As humans, we ain't got that far yet, right? We can't undo things. But this is more of a disappointed, regretful type of vibe because they're wanting to change something that's impossible to change. You can only change going forward, right? So they wish they could undo or redo. Crying over spilled milk. You can't unspill the milk, right? So this is an energy they're going to have to work through on their own regardless. They can't unspill the milk. That's not possible. You can only control what you do going forward. 2 of Pentacles. And I do feel like you're going to hear from this person, honestly. Even though they are back and forth with the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands is dead smack in the center. And this is about multiple messages going back and forth. It can also just be about movement in general. But the thing is, the blockage with this person is that whatever they're feeling this spilled milk vibe about, wanting to unspill the milk, they have to learn to forgive themselves or get over that within themselves. And that's nothing that you can do. That's something they're going to have to do. But they will talk to you or something like that. If those cards resonate with the 8 of Wands there's a sense of they're going to reach out. The main enemy this person has is the way their outlook on the past, because it's like they're wanting to unspill the milk and they can't do that. So I hope that helped you, Kind. So PG the Great is up. You are welcome, Kind. Thank you for waiting on your question. PG the Great, are you here? Let me see. Oh, my bad. That's probably AG. It is AG. I wrote it like this and it looked like a P. That's an A. I'm sorry. Yes, AG. My bad. Lord, I need to get it together. I misread my own writing. All right. What is April's energy or feelings towards me at this time? Four shuffles. What is April's energy or feelings towards AG the Great? What is April's energy or feelings towards AG the Great? That's too many. A whole book came out. Anne said, I do that too, or put extra names on the list. Like, what was the one you had a while ago, Anne, and I didn't? But, I mean, it really could have been a person. It's making me want to sing that song. Georgia, Georgia. I'm being goofy. Okay, shut up, Marley. What is April's energy or feelings towards AG the Great at this time? Judgment. Georgia. The Empress. Queen of Swords reversed. So it's like they're in this whole, like, being pulled in two different directions. They feel a sense of bitterness. Now, if it's not towards you, this is just energy they have within them. Because the Queen of Swords reversed is the bitch card, right? So that's there. But then the Empress is here also. This is about growing, being abundant, growing and evolving with someone. And the Judgment and the World is here as well. So it's very intense with the World at the bottom. This can be an ultimate ending or a whole new chapter with them. Whatever your situation is. But the blockage, if these three cards would have came out, the World, the Judgment, and the Empress, I would say they want everything with you and they're doing what they need to do. But then the Queen of Swords reversed. That just does not go well with this. So in one aspect, it's like there's one aspect of this person that wants something to be long-term and abundant, and they want to evolve with you. They want to go up the mountain with you. They want to achieve great things with you, have things with you. But they have some sort of bitterness within them that holds them back. Now, like I said, if they're not mad at you for anything, they just have general bitterness within them that they need to work on transmuting to be able to move forward in a positive way towards positive timelines. You're welcome, AG. Georgia. Georgia. All right. You are welcome. Thank you for waiting on your question and listening to me sing, because I know it's terrible. Neha Kumari is up. I loved Ajit so much, but he left me. I'm so hurt. He break all his promises and doesn't realize my true love for him. Will Ajit get karma for betraying me? So basically, I'm going to pull cards for that, but let me tell you something. It's an immutable law. There's cause and effect, okay? What I call karma is a little bit different, but I know what you're talking about. You're talking about basically cause and effect. So whatever energy comes out of us, whatever intentions comes out of us, that's why it's so important to keep our intentions on the good side, if at all possible, as much as we can. Whatever comes out of us is what comes back to us. So if manipulation comes from this person, that's what's going to come back to them, right? It's a law. Like, it must happen that way. So no matter what cards comes out, I want to tell you that focus your energy on what's coming out of you. If love, light, and positivity is coming out of you, you're going to manifest that, right? It may not always feel that way, but ultimately you will. The universe will have your back as long as you have that intention coming off of you. But if manipulation is coming from that person, they're going to experience that. I promise you. It ain't if, but just when, okay? 3 shuffles. Exactly, Anne. Exactly. It will happen. It ain't if, it's when. Will he get karma for betraying her? I hate to even pull for it because I'm telling you, there's no, like, I'm 100% sure of that. That's exactly true, and it happens. We get a taste of our own medicine. We always do. The 3 of Wands is reversed here, and the Lovers wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Give me one more. So with the Lovers coming out, this tells me that if you could pop back, I know you said you love this person. That's fine. You can have love for them. There's nothing wrong with that. Whether they're with you or not, it doesn't change your feelings, right? You can always have love for someone. But this connection was put into your life for a whole lot more reasons than just a long-term connection. A lover's connection can be about a catalyst energy, right? It can be about sparking that spiritual awakening with you, sparking you to get on your journey. 6 of Pentacles is at the bottom, and I'm just going to take it because of what your question was about karma. And this is the minor arcana to justice. If earlier someone got this card. Things are always balanced out. It's a universal law. So whatever energy that this person spits out of them, it comes back. It's always going to come back around. The 6 of Pentacles is here. So for a short answer to your question, will this person get karma if they did something to you? It's not if, it's when. Whatever this person did to you, in some form or fashion, it will manifest back into their life. Period. There is no other way around it. But as for you, I feel like this person was put in your journey, or on your path for a higher reason than just romance. It was more about the fact that you're awakening to the fact, even it could be something as simple as helping you awaken to the fact that you're a spiritual being living a human experience. It'd be different for everybody, but I do feel like this is a very intense connection that was put on your path for more than just romance, okay? And I do feel like, yes, whatever they did or whatever happened, if there was some sort of manipulation or whatever, that will all come back. But just keep your mind on the fact that whatever you put out, you'll get back as well. So that's a good thing, honestly. Amen, Anne. So I hope that helped you, Neha, and good luck to you, Booski. Mrs. Lovely donated earlier, but I still put her on the list in case she wants her free question. You're welcome, Neha. Thank you for waiting on your question. I'm going to throw my cigarette on the charger while Mrs. Lovely types if she's here. Hi. Can I borrow your charger? I'm just going to leave it right there. All right. Mrs. Lovely probably left since she donated, y'all. So 30 is Kashish is up. Can my crush Ravpreet sense that I have feelings for him? Does her crush sense that she has feelings for him? 3 shuffles. Does her crush sense that she has feelings for him? Does her crush sense that she has feelings for him? I closed the list, Alex, but since I had some people that didn't show up, I will put you as number 33. And we're on number 30, okay? So I'll call your name as soon as it's your turn. I put you on the list. Does her crush sense that she has feelings for him, for Kashish? You're welcome, Kashish. King of Wands reversed. Page of Wands and the 10 of Cups. But the moon is here. I think that you need to make some sort of Page of Wands. I think they might think that you're curious about them, that you have some sort of small, but nothing too serious with the King of Wands reversed, because the King of Wands reversed is about not being able to take someone serious or someone not taking you serious. The 10 of Cups is here saying that y'all are probably a good match, but the moon came out over the Queen of Cups. And the moon can be about the unknown. So they may not they may not realize exactly what you feel. Thank you, Neha. You have a good day. I feel like you might need to make some sort of Page of Wands, some sort of thing known to them, right? You might need to tell them, because they don't realize what you feel exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like they'd be interested if you did. All right. So that was Kashish. All right. 31. Lily, if you're here, you are up. I heard you. You're welcome, Kashish. Okay. Is Lily on the Saggy male's mind or the Aries male's mind? Is Lily on... What are they thinking about her? In regards to the Aries male or the Saggies male? Two more shuffles. You're welcome, Alex Palmer. Is Lily on the Aries male's mind or the King of Wands? I would say it's a fire sign, but then that ain't going to help you none. So yes is your short answer. The Fool reversed and the 7 of Cups reversed. I feel like it's the Saggy, because the Fool is the sign of the Aries and it's in the reverse. But the 7 of Cups reversed is, I feel like it's saying only one of them is really like heavy thinking about you, right? And somebody in this situation feels neglected or abandoned as the underlying energy. So I would say that the Aries is more like this one. And then I feel like the Saggy is the King of Wands. So I hope that resonated. That was out there, but I went with it. But somebody feels neglected or abandoned in this situation with the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. You're welcome, Lily. I hope that helped you because I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but I tried. Fancy Nancy, if you're here, you are up. Oh, yeah, that could make sense, Lily. Yeah, they're all fire signs, right? Well, men, so both of them could be a King of Wands, you know, so that's why I was really guessing, honestly. So don't take my stuff to heart, what came out. If you feel it backwards, take it the other way. Will men too ever reconcile with me? He is Aquarius and I'm a Gemini. He has let me down many times, cheated many times, but I'm not able to move on. Guidance, please. I'm here now. So basically, if someone has done that to you more than one time, I feel obligated to tell you the truth because not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. If someone has done that to you, even one time, if they've cheated on you, they are a piece of shit and you need to move past them, even if it's painful. Out of a mere act of self-love, you need to let them go and don't allow yourself to reconcile with them because anyone who will cheat on you is a piece of shit. There's no other way around it. So I'm going to pull cards about if they'll try to come back and reconcile. But you should avoid them. 4 shuffles. Will meant to ever reconcile with Fancy Nancy or attempt to? You deserve better than that. I'm working on it, Fancy Nancy. Will he ever take action to try and reconcile with Fancy Nancy? Will he take action to try and reconcile with Fancy Nancy? 9 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like yes, because there's the Ace of Swords at the bottom and the 4 of Pentacles. So I do feel like he's still holding on to you on an energetic level. And then there is the Fool at the bottom as well. All these cards, there's 3 aces at the bottom of the deck. That's telling you to move towards new things. I can't help it. I have to tell you the truth. And there's the 4th ace. You got 4 aces all in the upright. That is telling you that even if it worries you, the victory lies in moving towards people, places, and situations that are new beginnings. All the freaking Pentacle aces came out. So yeah, I feel like he will be back around because with the 4 of Pentacles, he's still holding on. Hey, God looking. Hey, God looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? So I hope that helped you, Fancy Nancy. I do feel like he'll come back around, but I feel like the best advice is to go towards something new. Shut up. No. It's cold outside?
Yes, it's freezing out there.
So if you're still here, Alex Palmer, you are up. You're welcome, Fancy Nancy. How? Thank you, God looking. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the donation one, and then I'll get you, Alex. All right. Can I get a read on Ryan towards me, please? How is he feeling and thinking? 5 shuffles. Ryan towards God looking. How is he feeling and thinking towards God looking? Oh, it's okay. I got you, boo. How's Ryan feeling and thinking towards God looking? 2 more shuffles. How is Ryan feeling and thinking towards God looking? How is Ryan feeling and thinking towards God looking? How's Ryan feeling and thinking towards God looking? 7 of Cups. Let me see what else comes back out, because that can be confusion and that can also leaving their options open. So let's see what else comes out to go with that. They could feel a sense of like confusion about what to do next, but also it can just say that they got the door open on their options, right? Let's see what else. 3 of Wands. Now the 3 of Wands can be a card about a third party energy, but this is also about expecting positive things. So let me just keep going. 8 of Swords. They overthinking something. Theirs feels more like confusion than open options. Good night, Anne. Thank you so much. They're confused for some reason. It's like they want something positive that's around growth and expansion. But then 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, they have confusion and overthinking it. They're doing this to themselves. This is like that whole thing where you let your mind take over, and it provides a sense of imprisonment to yourself and probably creates no movement. Thank you, Jalen. Six of Pentacles reversed. Temperance reversed. So it's like they're waiting with this 3 of Wands, okay? But they're getting impatient because they're not getting anywhere. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Impatient, not getting anywhere because it's imbalanced. But they're still waiting. But they're confused and overthinking this situation very much so. Caught up in their head and confusion. So I hope that helped. That seems out there, but I do feel like they're waiting on some sort of change here. They're waiting on this to work out in a positive way. At the same time, while they're waiting, they're getting impatient because it's not happening as they want it to. 6 of Pentacles reversed. They are still waiting, though. They're trying to, like, wait it out in the midst of feeling this confusion and overthinking their thoughts. They're trapped in their mind here. It's confusing. We broke up. I blocked and just sent him an email. Well, I do feel like they're still waiting. Even if you block them, I feel like they haven't give up yet as far as waiting it out. There's the King of Pentacles at the bottom. This can be a card about stubbornness. So they could be stubbornly waiting even though there's nothing in their physical world that's showing them it's going to work out. They're still waiting for it to work out. So I hope that helps you, God looking. All right. So let me get Alex Palmer. Can I ask about, all right, let me let her know she's up. You are welcome, God looking. Thank you for donating. And good luck to you. All right, what did she say, Alex Palmer? Or what did he say? I've just said she automatically, my bad. Can I ask about the Leo and Sagittarius? And okay, I'm screwing your question all up. Can I ask about me, the Leo, and ST, the Aries, please? What? That's a lot of fire. What's next? What is next between the Leo and the Aries for Alex Palmer? 4 shuffles. Let me use Rider-Waite. What is next between the Leo and the Aries for Alex Palmer? 4 shuffles. What is next between the Leo and the Aries for Alex Palmer? 2 more. What is next for the Leo, between the Leo and the Aries in regards to Alex Palmer? What is next between the Leo and the Aries in regards to Alex Palmer? Well, shit, the cards went everywhere, didn't they? So the 4 of Swords reversed and the Magician came out first. Then the Queen of Pentacles reversed came out. 7 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. There's some sort of manipulation here, because the bottom of the deck had Hierophant and 3 of Swords. This can be about committed energy, but then there's the 3 of Swords. So the Magician's in the upright. So, you know, that's manifesting something with you. But the 7 of Swords came out, and that's the Liar, Cheater, Stealer card. So somebody in the mix isn't honest here. Somebody in the mix is keeping something from the other one, or being manipulative in some sort of way, because these 2 cards together would be manipulation. And with the Hierophant and the 3 of Swords at the bottom, it's like one looking one way, but then there's pain behind it. I don't know if the person you're dealing with has past pain, or if you do, and that's leaking over into this, if it's new. Because the 6 of Pentacles is here. That's about even give and take. But the reason why I said that about the past pain leaking over into this is the 4 of Swords reversed is here. Avoiding the healing work that needs to be done. Also, Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Avoiding self-care. What is the self-care? The healing work that needs to be done. So somebody needs to do some healing or self-care. And I feel like neglecting that will end up creating heartbreak in this connection. Now, if you hear this and you make the decision to go forward and work on it, whether it's on your side or their side, then it could possibly end up in commitment. But that part needs to be dealt with first. So I hope that helped you, Alex Palmer. I think that's everybody, y'all. We made it till the end. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, and y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Let me put on here, y'all have a good night. Big love to you, Alex Palmer. Oh, I'm sorry, Jasass. Go ahead. You're welcome, Alex. Let me get Jasass. I didn't know he donated before I said I was about to go. I ain't want to do him like that. My bad, boo. I didn't mean to do you like that. Don't do me like that. He said, don't do me like that. I know you tired, Marley, but don't do me like that. I'm just kidding. It says, what are the female Gemini's thoughts about me? Okay, got you, boo. I see your question. What are the female Gemini's thoughts about Jasass? Good night, Vetus Wilson. 4 shuffles. What are the female Gemini's thoughts about Jesas the Taurus? What are the female Gemini's thoughts about Jesas the Taurus? Thank you, Jesas. You know what? I'm changing decks. I'm taking Rider-Waite. I'm sorry. I just had to do that. So let's do 4 shuffles on Rider-Waite. What are the female Gemini's thoughts about Jesas? 3 more shuffles. What are the female Gemini's thoughts about Jesas? I need to learn to do a last call, don't I? And not just get off of here with no warning. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to start doing that. Like if somebody wants to donate, the last call just in case, so I don't accidentally get a donation after I hit end. That's happened to me a couple times. What are the female Gemini's thoughts about Jesas? 3 of Pentacles. You're welcome, Jesas. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. So, let's see what else. This is almost like wanting to build something with you, wanting to collaborate, wanting to heal, right? 3 of Pentacles and the Temperance. That's the Divine Bartender card. A sense of balance. But then you got this 5 of Swords popping out. So this person has a self-destructive energy here. This is like self-sabotage. Their desires are for you and them to build something stable together. They want to heal whatever has happened. But then they got the 5 of Swords. So their main blockage is their own self-defeating behavior. Whatever that is for them. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. They have some sort of self-defeating behavior. It's probably some sort of cycle you go through with them. Empress reversed, and it blocks the growth. So it blocks the growth. I feel like there's some sort of desire for there to be a building of a foundation, and they want to heal and create balance between y'all. But they have a self-defeating energy here that blocks it. Empress reversed. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. So it's nothing you do wrong. It's more about their patterns that they have going on within them. And it could make you feel like you go around in circles with this person because it's like you hit a brick wall. There will be a sense of wanting something to happen. Then the self-sabotage energy kicks in and it makes you feel like you're hitting a brick wall. I feel like this is something they're going to have to, and it probably drains you energetically. There's the Strength reversed at the bottom. So I would say that even if you have love for this person, if this resonates with your situation, you might need to take a step back from them because it's going to repeat itself over and over unless you put a stop to it. Because if someone keeps doing this self-sabotage and they don't make any changes, then you're going to stunt your own growth and it's going to create a drain on you energetically. So I hope that helps you, Jesas. And thank you for donating. I'm fixing to put in the chat last call because I don't want to actually go off and someone out. All right. Last call for donations. So if anybody wants to donate, I'll sit on here for a second just in case, and then I'm going to hit the road, Jack. You're welcome, Daryl. I'm sending you like all the good vibes. And you know what, Daryl? One thing to remember when you're trying to open a business, It's all about taking stepping stones to get to that point. Consider the business you want to open as the top of the mountain, but there's a whole lot of steps before you get to the top, right? So honestly, you may have to do like little things, little side jobs to get to that point so you can save enough money up or whatever you need to do, right? So I feel like telling you that you need to take those small steps forward and ultimately know that that's going to be the outcome in the end, right? Well, there you go. Maybe you have to go back and start that again to get you in that vibe of the business situation, right? And you can save your money. And the beginning could be starting a food truck. I'm just giving you an example. You don't have to do exactly what I'm saying. But yeah, you could do small steps forward, right? So good luck to you, Daryl. You're welcome, Jasass. All right, y'all. I think that's good. Last call for donations. Everybody's good. So I will see y'all tomorrow, and good night to y'all. Good night, everybody. I will come live tomorrow, okay, y'all?